Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Would you believe I still have some jerky left over from Christmas? Because I definitely do. Alright. Let's get the talk started here, guys. Hope you guys have a great morning, though. Good. Happy Saturday. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we got going on here tonight? Good morning, Just and Enter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Yeah, so ever since the launch of Season 2 in Rivals, guys, the game has been absolutely a shit show. In terms of performance, hit registration, and as of yesterday, or maybe this week, I'd even say there's negative magnetism in the game, which actually tries... It's only been a couple of my games, but actively keeps your mouse from basically tracking players. It deters your mouse from tracking players. It'll feel like negative acceleration, or like your aim just isn't able to catch up with a player. Yeah. So I'm actually leaning a little bit back towards this game having shenanigans in it that really fucks with your ability to perform. So instead of balancing things with DDA, or excuse me, with SBMM rating, which is perfectly fine, so playing with people around your skill level, they're trying to balance it with artificial advantages and disadvantages. I'd also say there is multiplicative damage in the game now, where it feels like you instantly die. I originally thought it was people cheating, over the last week, but now I'm actually leaning more towards it being intentional. It's the developer's way of implementing DDA. If you guys don't know what DDA is dynamic difficulty adjustment. It basically dynamically changes elements or basically balance of the game to yield the outcome. So much like with EOMM influences who you're matched against to drive an outcome, DDA influences the match to, make a more engaging or less engaging match. Excuse me. Depending on what they want to do. Yeah, and it's gotten worse. It originally was just mainly damage reduction, which I thought it felt like it just went away towards the end of Season 1.5, and at the end I legitimately had I had one game on the day prior to the end of Season 1.5. I had an entire day of MVPs, except for 2 games. Yeah. That was the day prior to the patch. And after the patch, everything felt like shit. And still feels like shit in the game. And lo and behold, there's other streamers that are also having a lot of problems right now. And, they're in actual Celestial. So, I don't think it's just me, and I'm very certain that there's some weird shit going on with the game, and I don't think I'm kind of leaning, especially after what happened at the end of January towards February, which I was very much convinced the game had DDA, but then it fixed itself. I was very much convinced the game had DDA in it, and then it kind of just stopped happening, or it wasn't as many of my games, and just finally just went away. And then in Season 2, it basically came back in spades. And now I'm once again leaning towards the fact the game has DDA in it. I've done an infinite number of things on my computer, and I don't think it really matters, because once again, other people are having the problems too. It's not just me. So I don't think it's just a me issue. Unrelated to my computer. Yeah. So we're back on track with me basically thinking the game has DDA in it. And we had some really atrocious games yesterday. I just, you can tell when it's on, I just left them. And I just took a 5-minute queue, and then it went kind of back to normal. Yeah. I actually think that, I'm pretty sure that the game has shenanigans in the background, or DDA in the background operating now. Probably has something to do with the declining player base, and they want people to have an engaging experience. You can do that with SBMM, though. You don't need to fucking... People play fucking Counter-Strike for years, and it's not because the game like panders to them constantly. It's because, you know, it's an engaging experience, right? Not that every game can be Counter-Strike, but the idea that you're rigging a highly competitive experience seems kind of absolutely silly. Absolutely fucking silly as shit. And at this point, I don't know... Yeah. We had some really shit games yesterday. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I don't know what to do about it. And eventually I just started leaving. This is what we used to do in like season in February. So I just bail on games. When it's pretty clear that we couldn't do damage to some people, I'm just going to bail on it. If it feels like it's highly artificial, like we can't do damage, or that we're just getting insta-killed out of nowhere, whether it's cheating or DDA, or there's something wrong with my computer, seemingly quitting these games just fixes it for me. Obviously, you can't do this in comp, which is one of the reasons I'm not playing comp, is because this is much more aggravating if I'm stuck in a game like this when competitive. I wish you could see the end game score. Stuck in a game like this, because if I was in competitive and ended up in a scenario where I literally just getting insta-sniped constantly over and over again and it doesn't even make sense, I can't quit out of it, right? And some of these, like, prior to me doing this, like, there's some games, that, like, there's another one, I actually played this out. I actually played that game out, and I shouldn't have, I should have just quit. But it's gotten to the point where they're so common, where usually, like, at the end of Season 2, I wasn't quitting out of any games, and even at the end of Season 1.5, I wasn't quitting out of any games. And even at the beginning of Season 2, I was putting up with this, like, this is kind of weird, but it's not that weird, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse, until we're basically back to where we were in Season 1, which is... It feels like games are highly rigged, and if I just quit it and play a new one, all of a sudden it fixes itself. And it's a complete different, it's a night and day difference between me being able to instantly kill people on Psylocke, for instance, and them just absorbing damage or feeling like I can't track them properly. Yeah. And I don't know what it is. It's definitely something. And this, like, the shenanigans started yesterday right around 9 a.m. It's like someone came in for work and decided to push a button or something. Well, we'll see what happens tonight, guys. But once again, like, it doesn't seemingly matter what I do with my computer at all. And we just had, it was a combination. Yesterday we had stream snipers. We had people literally training me around, despite the fact that I changed my name relatively recently, by the way. So it's not like it should be even normal. I had people, like, whole trains of people just following me around and then, like, insta-killing me constantly. Which is very uncommon. It's not like these guys were like high-rated players or anything. They're just fucking all over the place, like gold players again. Very weird stuff. It's not like these are all GMs. Even GMs, it would be suspect. Yeah, like it's not like these guys are like hardcore or anything. Average Joes, and for some strange reason they're like insta-sniping everyone and killing everyone. Once again, I said maybe we have to play comp in order to weed out possibly bad actors slash there is a Celestial. Was the fucking Black Panther, and it's a council player. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, guys, but there's something really weird going on with the game now, and it is very obnoxious. Another one where I did really bad. That's definitely not that great. Yeah, left 2 games in a row. We just played some Slither. We're gonna keep doing that, guys, because some of these games, like, it legit feels like there's absolutely nothing you can do to change what's going on in the game, and it's just a loss. Nothing you can do matters. All right. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it went from pretty fucking good at the end of season 1.5, and it's not even balancing related. What's going on right now, it doesn't seemingly have anything to do with game balance. In the legitimate sense of game balance, right? Like actual changing values that we can see. All right. Let's take a peek here, guys. There we go. Not sure what else to tell you guys. It's not like, I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. My ping is perfectly fine. It has nothing to do with my Lancy, which is why I turned it off for basically most of season 1.5, because it doesn't matter. My ping will look perfectly normal, and that's it. So... And then I played on, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? I played on Europe, and I had better games, better registration on Europe than I did on NA, which is pretty remarkable, actually. So, yeah. As far as the UAP community goes, or occult UAP goes, it seems like Disclosure kind of simmered out or settled down, especially after Lou, which is one of the kind of big names in UAP Disclosure, decided he's going to show a crop circle, basically a crop circle photo to Congress and pretend it is a flying saucer. So, yeah, that kind of popped and fizzled for the time being. First game usually is pretty bad, guys. I think we're just going to... Whoop. We're legit just going to quit out of it if it turns out to be horrible. Yesterday was the same way. And the funny thing is I said the same thing, and then it started out round 1 was normal, and then round 2, it was just the stupid shit, and I just left. It like literally went, it like skipped around. It's like it responded to my voice and skipped around, and then it started doing it in round 2. I just fucking left. Fuck that. I don't know what the fuck's doing it.
My mind is sharper.
Casting AI on me or something? Get no benefit out of it. Try to use you as a test subject, but not notify you or tell you in any way, shape, or form. Have a nice day. Family parable going on here. Alright. How horrible are today's games going to be, guys?
I will not rest until I return to my world once more. Sayonara.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Psylocke's pitiful environmental damage.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get a random
You
looker?
have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Here they come now. You don't know me. But you will.
Huh.
Step aside. Out of sight. You're mine. No time to heal.
I don't actually need heals.
That's better. Sayonara. You're mine.
How are you still alive? Oh, revenge kill. Wait, you didn't commit for me.
I still need you.
You're mine.
Alright.
shit.
Step aside.
All right.
Sayonara.
I am ready to put on a show.
Thanks for the amplifier.
We are in the front. Prepare yourselves.
Oh.
I'm back.
Man, I'm not hard focusing on Luna. I killed her because she's in the last one left alive, so. Sure about that.
Your god is suffering. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
God, I should eat out. I thought we had healers in there. But yeah, kind of sad, guys. Like I said before, oh,
Don't give up.
it looks like my threading is. I thought I fixed it with the new chipset driver. I didn't, so it's still. This game is weird with its threading after season 1.5 once again. With season 2 launch, they changed something to do with the threading, and
It seems
Better
here.
stop that vehicle.
Relay deployed.
for some reason,
Out of sight.
8 of my cores.
Step aside. What a difference.
Wait, what? All right.
I'm
8 of my cores, so 1 of my CCDs, which is basically a chip.
Step aside.
1 of my 2 CCDs is running at 60%. And the other is running at 30 across all 8 cores.
The enemy has arrived. As cold-hearted as your name. What a difference.
Alright, I thought I could get healed through that. I thought, because I updated my chipset driver yesterday, I was like, oh, it fixed it, and it doesn't look like it did.
My hunt continues.
They must have messed up with something as far as the threading goes. I don't know if that's related to the problems I'm having now. But yesterday it seemed like it was fine.
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart, Magic.
Farewell.
Someone scratch my back. Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Step aside.
Oh, come on.
The enemy has arrived. Step aside. Out of sight.
Render me assistance. Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Sayonara.
Ruthless, Psylocke. Just the way I like it.
I require help.
I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long.
No, I'm dead. Alright. Or he didn't jump off.
I have reached. Step aside. Out of sight.
Alright.
You're mine. I need time to heal.
I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, guys. We'll contest. Bye.
What a difference. And so your story ends.
Hey, Petey! Enjoy the amplifier!
Only 60 seconds left.
Ow! That fucking hurt!
You're mine. The enemy has arrived. I see him. What a difference.
Down to 30 seconds.
This is real firepower!
You're mine.
I'll patch you. Bring on the chaos. Hey, Petey!
Getting through him.
Sayonara.
All right.
Another epic victory. Big win.
That's not me. Apparently, Magic is in their backline the entire game, and it wasn't just me. Feels bad, man. Weird. So first game, and we didn't actually perform the best on our team. Huh. Very lopsided match. Well, it wasn't that lopsided because they actually got 0.1, so. First. Alright, next game. So, not a complete dumpster fire in our first match. How about our second match?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
My odachi is sharp.
It could be, once again, alluding to the time of day. So, if we're talking about non-nutty shenanigans, the time of day, and the player base, since I stream at really early hours of the morning, could be there's more cheaters on, as generally is the case when the normal people generally, like the casuals, don't really cheat because they don't care. Always the NEETs, they're not in employment, education, or training. Need every little bit of serotonin, dopamine they can get.
This is all so much bigger than me. Yes.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You lead a legion of yokai?
I call them demons where I come from, but yes.
How do you ensure they remain loyal to your cause?
Some respect me, but most fear their queen.
Burning Spider-Man, please don't hate me. Uh-oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I was an ordinary mutant girl until my soul got put through a demonic blender.
Hate when that happens.
Here they come now. What a difference. Sayonara.
Is that from me? That was her fucking magic.
Capture the mission area.
My hunt continues.
It's magic and hit
Out
me.
of sight.
Or a dozen.
That's better.
No revenge kill. The simulation, if you're human, guys, the simulation tries to kill you the moment you kill someone. True. It increases your chance of dying by 300% the moment someone dies. It doesn't even matter what people are doing. You just have a higher probability of dying. You're dead. Right?
I suppose that helped. Step aside. Out of sight.
This time I need healing.
Revenge kill buff.
You're mine.
Hey, bud. Good time to run out. Hey, bud. Alright. I'm shooting through him again.
Keep going.
I do. You're mine.
So, first game, hit registration is pretty good. This game, not really that great.
Co-op time.
However, we're also playing on West Coast server now, so... May die here.
Victory is almost yours. Control lost. You belong to me. With you. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Born again!
We have a healer here, don't we? Somewhere.
Rise, my friends! I expected better from you.
I have reawakened.
Had a dash up
Step
too.
aside.
Behind you!
Sayonara.
Oh.
This will do nicely.
Where the... Don't know where the med kit is on the other side. Either way, we got him off the point, which is what we intended on doing.
You are safe now, my friend.
I have reawakened. Step aside.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I require some aid.
This will do nicely.
Use it.
And so your story.
Teleport didn't go off.
You need not fear. This time I need it.
My hunt continues.
Very weird. Now we're back to basically a bunch of games where we're doing half damage, guys. You're shooting through people. Which is funny because I played in Europe, which has double the ping that we have right now. And not having the same issues we're currently having.
Should be easy.
Like almost impeccable hit registration. And here we're just shooting through targets again. Which makes me think it's DDA.
30
So.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How can you play on Europe, guys, with a much higher ping and have better hit registration? No less no regs, as the kids say.
I did not travel between
Then play on US.
I came to fight.
This case with the 70 millisecond ping and have much worse hit registration, where I'm basically doing half damage to people.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I like hanging around Groot because he gets me.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Yeah? No footstep sounds?
A mission area Yours to capture
Out
now.
of sight.
This is gonna be a loss, by the way, for sure.
Capture the mission area.
Appreciate it.
He should be dead.
Step aside. Just too bright for you.
Shooting through him.
Sayonara.
And half damage to him.
I love mind games. That's better. Out of sight.
Dead. Instead he gets to live, and I have failed assassination attempt.
I am ready to put on a show. You're mine. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Double KO. That's 3.
So are we gonna win this now? Because I said we're gonna obviously lose this. Fucking reacting to voice prompts. Get the fuck out of here. What I don't understand, guys, it's like a contrarian kid. Sometimes it just feels like I'm talking to some sort of contrarian kid that just tries to prove me wrong.
Out of sight.
Fucking obnoxious. We might be dead here. Be dead. Still should be dead. I'm just shooting through his model. And the omniscient artillery piece known as Squirrel Girl, just out of nowhere, right on my position. You can see how far behind my target the shots are, too. Which, normally you'd be like, oh, that's latency, but it's not, because we played on Europe, and it's not that bad.
This is real firepower.
My hunt continues.
But if you're, for instance, making a DDA system, and you want to gaslight the fucking individual into thinking that they just missed the shot, you'd 100% delay the shot and just have it shoot behind the target. So your aim looks like it's on, but your shots aren't on, and then people could chalk it up as being latency. It just makes me think this is DDA shit.
Farewell. And so your story ends. Your demons chose their queen. I am tired.
Born again.
Oh.
That's 3. I am ready to put on a show.
I'll patch you up. You better get a look behind you.
About to die, guys. We had that earlier this week. That's something I haven't seen before. Is like a negative magnetism, or excuse me, negative magnetism, or what would feel like negative acceleration might be another way of wording it as far as feel goes. And the first time I felt that in this game was this week. Makes you think that your aim's off when it's not.
They found my weakness.
spot requires attention.
Butterflies went through his model, did no damage.
What a difference.
Oh, I see 9. I said no win. Oh wait, what? What do you mean? They see 9? Who was on the point?
Demons, yokai, and villains.
We saw an enemy on the point, which is the Star-Lord, right?
My blade, just the same.
And I wasn't on the point, and it looked like everyone on our team was dead. What the fuck is that?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Every time I see you, I think to myself,
The Star-Lord was on the point. The Atom wasn't. The Star-Lord was on the point. He's like a foot above it.
I don't mean it that way.
You can jump, and it doesn't cause like you have to be like within like 4 feet of the ground or meter. I don't know how that was C9 for them.
Starts in 5,
I wasn't on the point.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
No, DDA doesn't want us to win.
I have been welcomed to this land, and it is suffering. I must do something.
All right, Psylocke.
The enemy has arrived.
I'll patch you up.
What a difference.
Someone scratch my back.
Out of sight. Psionic link.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web.
The mission area is yours to capture.
Shooting through his model. He's using his jets, guys, and just like flying straight away from me. And I'm just shooting through. I'm watching the shots literally go through his model and do 0 damage to him. Almost 0 damage to him.
Step aside.
I'll patch you up.
What a difference. Sayonara.
You're dead. Defense vault out. Works for me. Got through her twice.
I'm back. You're mine.
I don't know what this is, guys.
Sayonara.
This was not present in 1.5. That's bad. Nearly as bad in 1.5. Damage reduction. Burst magnetization.
We cannot let them take this place.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Double kill.
What a difference.
Christ. No! I got stuck on a ledge.
Cosmic might return.
Bro.
I don't give up. You're mine. Sayonara.
they're here, everyone.
The area is almost yours.
Ye old, can you react fast enough to my character model or not, which is Black Panther.
Many thanks. Out of sight.
No.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'll patch you up.
Oh my god, are we getting good hit registration on him? That's nice.
Sayonara.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. That's what gets me up in the morning.
Better look behind you.
We pushed her out of the portal! I just cockblocked the Luna from getting through the portal. That's hilarious. So this game, we did really well. There's still some shots, guys. Still some shots that didn't register properly. So we'd actually probably have an additional 10 kills here. and we didn't have it. I mean, it's not that 23 isn't a good number, because it is. It's higher than our normal 16, but we should have had more than what we did. It happens when you have skill, right? You're ungrateful for the number of kills you have. Why should I be grateful for something I've done with skill? I don't know. That's what it feels like, though. They're called, something syndrome. Infiltrator syndrome? Something syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Infiltrator syndrome apparently is another version of imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Fuck is that? Should have done better, guys. Alright. I'll do another one and see how this goes. And then we'll probably change some stuff. Imposter syndrome. Not as good as we should have done. Never good enough, guys. Always strive to be better.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Mainly the Jeff. At the end, we didn't have problems with Jeff, registering shots on Jeff, but at the beginning, we did. It's like halfway into round 1 into halfway into round 2. Then at the end, it fixed itself. That, like, for stuff to magically change throughout a match, guys, it's either on or off. It doesn't just, like, magically fix itself throughout the match. That doesn't make sense. I mean, there's a dynamic element to whatever's going on that's stopping you from happening, especially when it changes based on stimuli or triggers, basically, right? For a statement, right? If you're making programming and you're deciding what changes in a match based on criteria that's currently happening, like how engaged players are, you could have it dynamically change throughout the match to draw it out and make everyone enjoy themselves more. A lot of really scummy shit you could do with DDA if you wanted to keep people engaged.
So I have learned. This world is full of dangers I could never have imagined.
The aim feels weird now.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
He's not... Are you the same Dave from yesterday? I should ban you.
A shield.
I require some aid.
Sayonara.
Looks like the mission area is yours. Capture now.
It's over.
Double KO.
Aim feels off now.
Sayonara.
Capture the mission area.
To dash the ledge. I wish you could actually see the... Damn that guy.
My light cannot be snuffed.
Bye, Dave. Ban Dave? What the fuck's going on here? Banned. Moderation on TikTok is weird. Billy just wants your social security number, your mother's maiden name, date of birth. Why does my aim feel so janky right now? It feels like it's more sensitive than normal.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
This is real firepower!
Human magic. Lovely.
Need teammates to do some things.
They've almost got it! Double KO!
And now we get solo ulted because I actually did something.
Mine life. You're mine.
Can't make that. And here we have a match that is fucked up, where my aim feels weird and different than the last match we just played in. It feels like I'm overshooting targets constantly. I didn't change anything, guys. All I did was queue for a new game. So, what? Why does my aim feel different?
Enemies
I don't
can
know.
be friends, but only if we show
God.
foes respect.
Like, I can't flick properly now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Have you made your decision yet, Naval?
I don't know, what's the whole team doing?
Such an allegiance between land and sea must be carefully considered.
Now we get focus, while the rest of the team doesn't do anything, which makes my experience even more miserable. You get punished for doing the handful of kills that actually existed in the first round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All right. Let's warm up.
Here they come now. Out of sight. This will do nicely.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You're mine.
Got the whole team playing defense on the healers, because they know I go after them. And our teammates aren't doing anything.
What a difference.
And dash through her, but didn't allow me to dash through. It's much like in the same way with Emma. It's the same way as Winter Soldier. If you try to dash through her attack, it'll override your dash and basically stun you.
Must step aside. Out of sight.
Because there's an open and closed window, so you get fucked no matter what. Psylocke's dash is a very low priority in terms of...
There you are. No escaping us now.
You sure those are bad guys?
Right?
Fantastic!
Didn't actually have a dash up.
Day ends, demon.
Hit her.
Healing magic. Sayonara.
They shall not escape our wrath.
Supernova!
Now my FPS feels like shit for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that's when the aim's off.
Sayonara. You're mine.
Everyone's dead. Except for me.
I'll patch you up.
I suppose that helped.
Once again, CCD 1 for me is about 60% utilization on average, and CCD 0 is about 30. Actually, it's more like 40 and 65 right now.
Need some help.
Makes no sense.
That's better.
Deep freeze.
Farewell. You're mine.
You're dead.
Out of sight. This will do nicely.
This is real firepower!
Sorry, we need you back.
I think she was actually hitting him instead of healing me. I don't know if that was intentional though.
You get away.
your fate.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Sure. Got both the healers. Actually need to go in.
Sai, we need you back.
FPS feels like shit, guys. I'm getting 300 FPS, same as it was earlier, only it feels like crap now. No idea why. And everyone else on my team is having a shit time, too. Cool. Makes no fucking sense. Alright. Story of my life. None of it makes sense. I said before, it feels like something in my computer gets desynced and causes all sorts of weird issues. I have no idea why. Like, it's slightly out of sync with each other. And it causes all sorts of problems. But it starts out fine. And then it goes to shit. I'll explain all my other weird instances I have with the game, though. Right.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
And threading looks about the same, which is CCD1 has about 65% workload on it, and CCD0 is like 35. I don't know. And season 1.5 and 1, it was about even.
I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
Sometimes it still is. It's just occasionally it's not.
Stay strong.
Where I come from, you are known as Orochi, the Great Snake. That would make you the only one.
70 millisecond ping.
How are you? The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, I can handle the time entanglement. There have been alternate versions of me forever.
He should be dead.
Watch out.
The fuck is that?
That's better.
Bet he's at half HP. Bonded either.
Sayonara. Step aside.
Also should be close to being dead, only he's not. Oh, we might next to guys. Games feels weird.
My life. You're mine.
It also explains why our teammates literally just got creamed on, and we can't do anything. 48% accuracy, guys, and legit can't actually do damage to people. Let's use it. Next game. We're just going to immediately opt out of that one. Wasn't just Adam, also the raccoon, and then also our teammates couldn't do anything, and just immediately fell over. We're going to increase the sensitivity to bullshit, and then just opt out of the games immediately, since we have one free win, or one free leave, for like 2 hours. not even, I wouldn't even say it's like 50, it's like 40% damage. Adam basically brain dead. Didn't even use his bond, but it didn't matter, because I wasn't doing any damage to him.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My
Yo, this one goes.
is sharp. My mind is sharp.
If it's the same as the last one, we'll play it out, because I'm going to go on a 5-minute timeout if I don't. And see if it holds true, and maybe it's something I just did.
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Gokigenyo.
Nice sword.
Oh, we're on offense too, so if it is shit, it'll immediately end, so it doesn't matter. The game will be over fast.
Mine has a piece of my soul.
I admire that commitment.
Kind of funny, I'm basically... my entire gaming experience is based around the idea that it's rigged and I'm gonna lose. What the fuck is this shit?
3, 2,
Fun and exciting.
1.
I'm gonna be unable to perform, and then we're just going into a contingency plan immediately. There he is.
Curious little spiders. Anyone willing to help?
I know where he went.
Sayonara.
Good night.
My hunt continues.
Projectiles could be in flight, and you can die to them.
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart now. Bravo. You're mine. Look behind you.
For him.
Whatever Moon Knight summoned has been bent.
Forgotten.
This will do nicely. This will confuse them. The enemy has arrived. Step aside.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Penny's basically useless, you destroy her nest, guys. Not sure why it's not actually a thing yet. Else is running the corners too.
You're mine. What a
I mean, I thought you were gonna go to the med kit to save you.
farewell.
The cosmos heals you.
Step aside.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
These little robots may be a problem.
Sayonara.
It's spider time!
We can always count on you, Spidey.
Now this game feels completely lopsided in our favor.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Out of sight.
Enemy located.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The moon!
Farewell.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
My opponent out of sight. What a difference.
And a fucking onk. Oh my god. guys.
I need time to heal. That's better. The sea keys have your best.
This is your big chance!
Sayonara.
I love buying things.
I mean, working on it. My E just came up.
You're welcome.
I don't give up so easily.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Sayonara.
It's an octopus party, and we're all invited.
In focus? Just in front.
Denizens of the deep.
I have reawakened.
Spear was on an identical trajectory along with the path I dashed. Yes.
Everyone saw that. Horse first!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
And soul ulted.
I'll patch you up.
Don't mess with the amazing...
Double KO!
My light cannot be snuffed.
Get that vehicle moving again!
The back way here.
We lead this yokai to the castle.
There we go.
Or we go down trying.
Even when you know they're there and you try to dodge them, they go off too fast. That little bro.
This is real firepower.
I love buying things. Out of sight. This will do nicely.
Aggro. Row, Scoobs, you missed. Got him.
Danger lurks in this forest.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
That's better.
It's spider time!
Farewell. Step aside.
Teammates too afraid of the penny to move in. Penny's ult loses a lot of potency if you destroy her nest too, because the spiders run along the web on the ground.
You're mine.
So if you destroy the nest, then basically your ult loses all the little spiderlings that run along with her.
I cannot. That's better. My apologies, little spiders. I love buying things.
Darkness down!
Step aside.
Sure, those are bad guys.
Or a death.
Definitely not tracking them properly anymore. At least the Namor? Oh, that's me, guys. So we left one that was clearly very weird, and then we just got in on a relatively normal one. Although, this one we were definitely ahead for the majority of the match. Yes. Do another. Good. Good. Happy Saturday, guys.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My knowledge is sharp. My mind is sharper. Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade, just the same.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You move with such stealth. You could be an excellent sparring partner.
Currently, I'm more interested in fighting against our common foes.
When this battle is won, grant me the honor of besting you in combat.
Let this mom stretch
Yep,
first.
that's a Jeff, guys.
Then you're on.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Huh.
2, 1.
A little help, please.
Oh boy.
Step aside. For a king, their armor is lacking.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I love mine.
Not sure why the whole team's so far up.
Farewell. What a difference.
Oh.
These beasts of yours disgust me anymore.
Take that!
Your feast has come to an end, Venom. I love mine things.
No revenge kill. On the favor of a Jeff.
A little help, please.
We tried. So compared to our game earlier with another, it was a 70 millisecond ping game, right? So it was a West Coast game.
I'm back.
This one I have much better hit registration in. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Same ping.
Farewell.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Spew your venom no more, demon. Farewell.
Hey guys.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double KO.
I mean, you want me to come say hi to you? I will.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This will do nicely.
Peekaboo. Bye.
Sight. That's better.
Alas, it seems nature has unleashed his pack.
Step aside. Sayonara.
Through the walls, you can't even line of sight that shit. Be an interesting change. I mentioned before having to maintain line of sight in order to actually do anything, so your attacks to land, you actually have to be looking at the target. I think that'd be a huge deal. It could still have a cleave range to it, like a 90-degree arc or something, but you shouldn't be able to hit targets behind you. Because it really removes a shitload of the skill. Removes a shitload of skill on the character.
Sayonara. Step aside. You paid for your transport.
Having to actually aim inside of an arc, for instance, would be a huge deal. Oh, I was shooting through him now? No, going back to it, now I'm shooting through targets.
My hunt.
But in addition to that, you can make it so you can break line of sight with edges, and it actually detaches his whip, so he maintains momentum, but he loses basically tractor to the target.
They look like they mean business.
I found one of them.
Sayonara.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Your powers are mine!
Step aside.
It's spider time!
Defensible.
Amazing Spider-Man!
Anyone willing to help me with enemy?
Oh, we might be dead.
Farewell.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man!
Step aside.
If only I could find a road that takes me home.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Bionic leap. The enemy has arrived. You're mine.
This will do nicely.
Oh, bro.
That's better.
Oh, they're mines.
Time for some fireworks.
Well, you're actually, guys. Although I spent a lot of time shooting the penny, and they'll drive up your accuracy because you're a fucking tank.
These grids reek of desperation anymore.
I don't know, it just did a shitload of damage to me. I think a headshot.
Distance restoring.
I almost got headshot by the Namor.
Born once more.
Sayonara.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Alright.
This will do nicely. The oceans have spawned new foes. Farewell.
So close. This is your big chance. Shields up. You belong to me. Time for some
Line of sight.
It's spider time! Let me guess.
Heal botted. Do that, we're doing not the right amount of damage to him. I don't know. With the Loki so close, or the Loki so close,
Mind?
might have been the heals.
Step aside.
This will do out of sight.
He's out. I possibly could have killed him because he's just walking in a straight line.
Psionic burst. You're grounded.
I'm back.
So now we went from good hit registration at the beginning of the match, guys, to shit hit registration. We should be dead.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man!
Shit hit registration. This makes me think it's DDA again, as opposed to something I'm doing. Because we had a 70 millisecond ping. The first half of this match, or maybe a third of this match, I would say we half. We had good hit registration on the enemy team. And then second half, we are now basically stalled, in which we can't basically do damage or kill people right now.
Patience, Spider Zero. We'll clear this path for you.
I love finding.
Killed him, but I should have been able to kill him that fast without a clone. Clone basically doubles my damage, right? Okay. Doesn't have any Lokis up right now.
Out of sight.
So the kills we're getting right now with with my clone is something I should be able to do without my clone.
I'm back.
Because my clone basically doubles my damage, assuming the shots hit. Just shooting through the Spider-Man.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, just to basically half damage to her. Defensible.
Down to 30 seconds. It's spider time!
What a difference.
Shooting through her, not doing damage at all. Got through his face, did half or quarter damage. So this makes me think it's DDA games. It's literally the game, because they thought this game went too fast. It's the game extending the game by making it so the enemy team is actually stronger than they normally are, by reducing the damage you do to them. Pretty obnoxious.
Your powers are mine! Don't mess with
Shooting
the
through him.
amazing Spider-Man!
Like, he's so used to how much damage, now he did the right amount of damage. This is also the thing, as I noticed back in Season 1, where it actually goes into overtime. Have to go out. So, it'll turn off basically in overtime, or at the beginning of overtime, and turns on basically when you cap points too fast. So I'm pretty sure this is DDA again. So the enemy team basically was shit. And what it did is basically reduce the damage we were actually able to do to them. And later on, basically, I wasn't able to do anything up until at least literally overtime started, which is something I noticed in Season 1. When we were basically coming up with rules around why this was happening, it's basically triggers in the game. So if you get to overtime, then it tries to make things more exciting by basically giving you the ability to basically kill them back and trying to spice things up by making it so you can instantly kill people, or not instantly kill people, but you can do the right amount of damage so you have a chance of winning, right? It's an engagement metric. So I'm very, very certain this is DDA again. This is a way of driving up the enjoyment of the match by making it less like a blowout, but they should be able to do this with SPMM rating, assuming the game's relatively balanced anyways. But for some strange reason, they keep coming back. I'm very certain this is DDA. And they keep coming back to the same pie. Beginning of this match, guys, I was talking about basically how the hit registration was great, and unlike the earlier match we had, the 70 millisecond match we had earlier, it was great, right? Which makes it even less likely that ping even matters, even though you think ping would matter, right? Yeah, but it doesn't. In this match, up until halfway into the match, we were literally steamrolling the enemy team. I could assassinate anyone. Then right around the time we picked up point 2, right? We captured point 2. All of a sudden, the enemy team, we couldn't do damage to them anymore, and they basically just destroyed every single one of our pushes because we were doing half damage to them. It led up, and the only time basically I was securing kills after point 2 was, you could even, if you had a graph for kills over time, you'd immediately be able to figure this out. Like, you'd see the kills drop off for the team, which maybe is why they don't have stats like League of Legends, right? In point 2, after point 2, you can literally tell that I wasn't doing the right amount of damage. The only time that I could was when I popped a clone, which basically doubles my damage, assuming the shots hit because the clone's really janky to use. And my accuracy is not low. It's not like I have poor accuracy at all. So this literally goes back around, I'm pretty sure. I'm very certain, guys, sure this game has DDA in it. And we're back to the status quo of this game possibly having DDA. Try something here. Huh. Second, guys. Crazy. I thought we got away from DDA at season 1.5, and it looks like they reinstituted probably because their player numbers are falling. What if we make it a more engaging experience? Won't everyone enjoy that more? Oh boy. Rob people of their autonomy, their self-efficacy, and ability to influence basically what's happening around them.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Well, we're back to the DDA theory, guys.
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
You'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Even the ocean at sunrise does not glimmer as bright as you, Emma.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear.
Of all the land dwellers, you were only surpassed in beauty by Susan Reacher.
You should have stopped while you were ahead.
The battle starts in 5,
Ah.
4,
I mean, at least he's honest.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
We have demons to slay. What are we waiting for? The enemy has arrived. Out of sight.
Dashed away. Not on target.
I have farewell.
Seems we're outnumbered.
Get 0 limbs halfway to point 1. We're going to leave, and we'll take the 5-minute timeout.
Sayonara. What a difference.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Better get a move behind.
They look like they mean business. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, this aim feels super laggy right now.
No worries. I've got your back.
Sayonara.
Better stop that vehicle.
You're mine.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. Us against the world. Disappear.
Step aside.
I love flying games.
And so your story ends. Farewell.
Double KO.
Step aside.
Tail.
Sayonara. What a difference.
He's stuck in their tracks. Double KO.
Hell unleashed! You're mine.
Armed and dangerous.
Out of sight. This is something. Step aside. Here they come now.
Well, we're able to do something now, so that's
You're
good.
mine.
Also feels like my aim's better after sort of fiddling with it. I don't know if that changed anything or what's going on here.
Farewell.
There's still a chance. Shields up.
Reborn.
You go into the point.
Disappear.
You belong to me!
Hey, team! Enjoy the airport.
It's C9.
Look who's here.
Sure. Now we have good reg and my mouse feels alright. Is it because I tabbed out and fucked with things, or what? On away, little bro. I'll show you I can play Psylocke too. Get through her.
I'll patch you up.
That's better.
Don't mind me. I'm just tired.
Stop that vehicle! It's now or never! Stop them!
Out of sight.
I'll patch you up.
Sure. Defensive ult, that's a win.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Out of sight.
Now we're shooting through her again. Can't move. So we went from shit registration at the beginning of the match to we could do something to now back to I can't do shit to the healers. I just shoot through them.
Willing to help?
Sayonara.
Shooting through her as well.
You're welcome.
Still shooting through people. I was doing fine to him. Shooting through the Psylocke, shooting through the cloak or invisible man. I don't know which it was.
Armed and dead again!
I'll patch you up.
We're just getting focused now. So another rigged match with DDA guys. Beginning of the match, first half I would say we couldn't do shit until partway into the P1 push, and then from P1 up until right after P2 capture, we could do something. Like the P1 and a half to P2 we could do something, and then back to basically I'm shooting through models again after a little bit after P2. So another DDA rigged game from the looks of it. Best on the team, but it doesn't fucking matter. Alright. So once again, I think we're considering going back to Overwatch, is the case here, guys. This is this feels very, very artificial. Whatever's going on here, it feels extremely artificial. Once again, this was gone at the end of the season 1.5, or up till the end of 1.5. It was pretty much gone from the game. And now we're experiencing it again, where basically we aren't allowed to do damage to characters, and we aren't allowed to kill people, despite seeing shots literally go through models. It doesn't do damage. Or it doesn't do damage, it does half damage, which is basically equivalent to not doing damage at all, because you can't finish people off. And it seems like it's team-based, it's not just me. I'm not the only one on the team that can't perform. Because the entire team just explodes at the same time. So it's a debuff or buff that's being implied to the entire team. What we've seen from the buff, I've only seen it a handful of times, it seems like there's damage multiplication, so you do more damage. And there's also negative magnetization, which feels really, really janky. Also felt like what it was at the beginning of the last match, where I felt like my aim was off and sluggish. I fucked around with my aim a little bit, and then that seemingly fixed itself, but then we're doing half damage again, so... You see shots going through the Psylocke, seeing shots go through the cloak, and not doing anything. I don't know, guys. I don't really want to go back to Overwatch, but I guess Overwatch has Arena now, so we can try playing around, fucking around with that. That could be fun. It also has talents in the game, so that could be fun too.
My mind is sharper.
There's a lot of cool characters in this game. I know I don't really like a whole lot of characters in Overwatch. And this game is a little bit different. If it was consistent, if this consistently happened, and I was like, what I was doing seemingly changed stuff, it would be a little bit different, but it doesn't seem like it matters what I do. Or it turns on and turns off and turns on again.
It appears
That's
sometimes
fine. And it's not even Overwatch is a bad game, guys. I just played so much fucking Overwatch. And even if they're changing their ways, like, I've played like 5 years of Overwatch. That's just tough.
If we use our powers together,
The only reason I went back to Overwatch 2 is because there wasn't anything better to play, so.
Powers. What the heck are you talking about, kid?
you are the winter soldier, aren't you?
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
65 millisecond ping.
Gokienyo.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope this little robot has what it takes.
Sploosh of Spider-Man. Like normal amounts of damage.
Incoming!
You should 100% get points for doing that.
I suck. Our foe is here.
Could have been dead, but hair registration on Spider-Man is pretty janky.
I love mind games.
No, the reload!
Double KO.
Out of sight. This will do nicely. Step aside. I got help.
Laser squid.
I love mind games.
And then there's a match where we do full damage, guys. What the fuck is this shit? Like, this is so different. It's not even funny. It's like we're playing a completely different game. Like, I can literally just annihilate literally fucking anyone. I don't understand this shit, and this is what aggravates the fuck out of me. How can we go from literally destroying the enemy team to we can't secure shots on people?
You're mine.
A nice freeze.
This spot requires attention.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I don't know.
My friends are here.
Out of sight.
Some uninvited guests.
I love mind games. I needed that.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Farewell.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Look at that. Just literally incinerate people.
Nice deep freeze.
I've broken a turn out.
Assemble!
And Spider-Man's.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. We're finding our groove. Safe with that, Kirby?
A decent kill. He's gonna shotgun too.
Hold still. I'm trying to...
I got you covered. My light cannot be
100% decent kill.
There they are. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
We're gonna take the one kill away from them.
Farewell.
I suck.
The one kill. The one kill they got.
Anything stand in your way.
Does look like he's shooting through my model, though, if you guys just saw that. Maybe this is DDA in my favor? Oh, this is fucked up.
I'm good to go.
Get that vehicle moving again!
My hunt continues. Step aside. Out of sight.
Got you covered.
Like, the amount of damage you do is completely different.
Shields up! You hear me, Avengers Tower.
Now I'm shooting through this guy. He should have been dead.
Anyone willing to help? Double KO!
As cold-hearted as your name suggests.
Don't mess with the amazing.
A nice deep freeze. Now I see that.
Alright. And then, what the fuck was this? I had almost perfect hit registration up until the end there. Although, it did look like at the one shot, I think it was from... I don't know who it was, but someone clearly shot through me at the corner there, which means their shots weren't registering on me properly. So maybe this is DDA in our favor? I think we're cheating. So I don't know, guys. They're on a win streak. And it's a pre-made. Or, good. We literally just destroyed their entire team. Like, not even remotely close. Not even remotely close, guys. And that felt kind of artificial. Not that I was killing people, but rather that... it felt like some of the shots from the enemies were going through my model, not doing damage to me. Or we're clearly assassinating a shitload of people, so... I don't know. I gotta take a piss, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water, too. Uh-huh. How you guys feel about jerky? Oh, yeah. I do enjoy putting meat in my mouth, guys. It's all the right spots. Oh, buddy.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My audach is sharp. My mind is sharper. Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall
Well, let's see
by
how long this lasts for. Now it's about a game and a half before it goes to shit again, so.
In 30 seconds. Stay strong.
We'll see if I change something or if it's just...
We've got a time stream to put back together, Tony. Isn't it still under warranty?
DDA in my favor. I didn't purchase the extended warranty.
My turn.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This will do nicely.
Another unexpected foe.
Sayonara.
I love fine things. Ruthless Psylocke. Just another unsuspecting foe. You're mine.
What a difference.
This deserves your attention.
I'm trying to help.
Farewell.
Step aside.
Most definitely feels like we aren't doing the round of damage now. You know, I think I'm doing like 70%, I'd say.
I'm back. You're mine.
There's some kills that I should have guaranteed and they didn't happen.
I can restore help, remember?
Like on the Jeff.
Shall we reach?
You're mine.
My turn.
What a difference.
Stop them!
Pulse charge.
Sayonara.
Fire and our heals died out. Definitely feels like we're shooting through people now, guys, so what happened? All we did was went from one round where we basically absolutely dominated the enemy team to... Hey, look, guys, now we don't do the amount of damage to enemies anymore.
Our spirits shall meet again someday, little one.
I found one of them.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure this is gonna be a loss. Once again, you can just tell, it's like your team doesn't express the same amount of pressure. It did it first, and then it like just dwindled out, and now it's basically over. Yeah, definitely not doing the round damage. So it has to be DDA, because I didn't change anything with my fucking computer. Yeah. You should be dead.
Farewell.
Another unsuspecting foe.
Now we can do damage to people? Look, now they're fucking trapped in spawn. Fuck is this shit, guys? Right after we took P2. Or P1, excuse me. Whoop. Dead sooner. That's with the clone out.
Out of sight.
Like now they can barely move. So what the fuck is this, guys? Like none of this seems remotely normal.
I found one of them.
Us against the world!
Pulse charge. Fire. Armed and dangerous. Might as well be made of glass.
Step aside.
You might want to look over here.
Out of options, guys. No.
Please, we're hurt!
You're mine.
My turn now.
Farewell.
Oink. Feed through this guy.
I need time to heal. Now I might survive.
Your powers are mine.
Against the world!
Hey, bud.
You're mine.
I seem to be unprotected.
I love my things.
Tremble before blast.
Jesus Christ, I'm just fucking choose for a model. Holy fucking shit.
Much
Now we're back to basically being unable to do damage.
Out of sight.
So, what the fuck is this, guys? It's like it turns on and off. Like, I didn't do anything. So why is it fucking seemingly fixing itself and then breaking itself? Shooting through his model.
A shield.
Us against the world!
armed and dangerous. Again.
Fall back and what? Lose the point? Dude, there should literally be a 30-minute course that you have to go through to have the command to issue fallback.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Again.
Like, what's the game there? And now we're just getting run over because we can't do damage to him properly. This is 100% DDA. There's no way that you can go oscillate on and off in a match between good hit registration and no hit registration unless the game itself is intentionally doing that to you. Not no registration, 50% damage reduction.
Let's take a step back.
You're mine.
Be dead. Totally oblivious. Close.
Double kill!
Be dead. Or not dead, he should have got hit.
Out of sight.
Doing half damage to her.
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
My
Armed and dangerous!
That was with the clone out. Normal, but not with the clone out. So the juxtaposition, the amount of damage it should be doing. Butterfly just went through her.
Tremble before fast!
Shooting through his model. He's dead.
Only 60 seconds left.
So we can do normal damage, but only with the clone out, which is basically doubling our damage. Just as kind of a showcase of what normal damage looks like for me versus what we're getting right now. It's convenient, shooting through her, not doing round damage. Back into her ult. I guess maybe if this is DDA, how can we find a workaround this? There's a character, I guess, that evades death, but can do consistent, like Black Panther, maybe?
Farewell.
Like a character that relies heavily on mechanical skill to kill, so basically the enemy team would have to be good enough to kill him. But if you go notice how basically it's overtime again, and now we're doing correct amount of damage, guys? Yeah. Now we're doing right amounts of damage, so. Very engaged, thoroughly engaged netties. Wow. Can we just instantly kill BP too? Oh, he's dead. Christ. So, 100% DDA. We weren't allowed to do damage up until it was like 15 seconds before the match ended, basically when the yellow timer started at the top of the screen. And then we just killed everyone. This is 100% DDA. This is 5,000% DDA. Like, I've been coming up with all different sorts of excuses. This was turned on and off multiple times throughout this match. Like, it's clearly not the same team where they're just stuck in spawn and they can't do anything, right? And then look, all of a sudden we can't do damage to them anymore, and they push all the way through P2 and halfway into P3. Like, they changed, compared to Season 1, I would say, not 1.5, compared to Season 1, I think they changed the criteria and trigger points to make it more, what they consider probably more realistic for the trigger conditions, but it's still very, very apparent that there's weird shit going on in the match. It doesn't even feel like I did well. The times that I actually did well is incomparable because it's like there's like half this match, if you split it up throughout the parts that I mentioned, about half this match I wasn't allowed to do more than half damage to the enemy team. And as such, basically all we did was just basically knock our heads against them. That's it. I think they actually either removed it or heavily toned it down in 1.5 to 2. Season 1.5 to 2, and then they turned it back on in Season 2, which is all the issues I've been having. Another one. It's not like consistently bad either, so like even tweaking stuff doesn't feel like it's going to change anything.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My order is sharp.
Otherwise, the
My
game feels
mind
pretty
is
good.
sharper.
Occasionally my aim goes to jank, though.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your ceremonial garb is truly stunning. A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance. I came to fight.
Don't worry, the gala always has plenty of chances for both.
Then perhaps
The
I will
battle
accept
starts
the
in 5.
invitation after
Think he has a DDA bonus?
3, 2,
Then
1.
see, player 5.
All you need to do is
So he hasn't
capture the
played in
mission
2
area.
weeks.
Got it?
Do you think he's gonna have a DDA benefit? We aren't gonna be able to do damage to him.
The more this will hurt.
Assuming they want someone that just hasn't played recently to feel engaged.
Look who's here.
farewell.
Dead.
Farewell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area!
Some rejuvenation would be nice. I suppose that helps.
Reborn once more. You're mine. Sayonara.
Please, we're hurt.
That's better. Farewell. Our spirits shall meet again. Psionic link.
Shooting through her model.
This is real firepower!
And we could maybe go like this.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Game feels janky as fuck again. I didn't change anything. Can't track properly. FPS also feels like shit right now.
My light cannot be snuffed.
They've almost got it!
One of my cores is at 100% too. Whatever reason.
Shall I throw a gala in our honor?
The only
Everybody
here are
needs
even
a hand
more hideous
sometimes.
than the ones on my
Or a
road.
dagger. Track this enemy!
Out of sight. I love mind games. You're mine.
Oh.
That's better.
What is going on here, guys? My aim feels like shit, like I can't track properly now. My FPS feels like shit too,
My hunt continues.
even though I clearly have decent FPS. Actually, it's lower than normal. It's like going down to 200.
Sandy needs help.
Mission area. Keep going.
This is real firepower!
Not what I want to do. We're all on the same page.
You're mine. Sayonara.
Make it in time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Welcome to the Dark Force. Co-op time.
You're mine. I love mind games. What difference is
Shooting through his model while he's in the air. He should have been dead. So we're doing half damage now?
I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Hype.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hype.
Nice sword. What's it do?
It is psychic.
Cool. Mine has a piece of my soul.
I admire that commitment.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I try to embrace what I've
Doesn't even matter, guys.
My strife has given me strength.
The enemy has arrived. Step aside. This will do nicely. This will confuse them.
I am ready to put on a show.
Christ.
Yours to capture now.
Bring on the chaos.
Stop, little bro.
Farewell.
Double KO.
Sayonara. You're mine.
I grant you my gratitude.
Mission area is yours.
Farewell.
Jesus Christ, why does my mouse feel so slow?
What a difference.
So reverse magnetism shit now?
Farewell. I love mind games. You're mine.
Like, do I have to overflick and flick back to fuck with it? In shit way. Hey, in order to actually perform well, you actually have to fucking... Huh, it'd be funny if that's actually what you have to do. So you flick over the top of the target, which fucks up the magnetism, and you snap back to the target. You double flick, which isn't the normal way people aim at all.
Spider bots against me.
The enemy has arrived.
Funny shit.
So sneaky.
This will be nice. Farewell.
Yeah, maybe that's what you have to do when the reverse magnetism pops up. You have to double flick. So overshoot the target because it makes it very difficult to aim. Overshoot the target and then snap back to the target.
Mine's in place. I'm counting on capturing more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Very difficult to aim though.
It's spider time!
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you forgot about me. Through him. In half damage. Just going in straight lines too.
Area's almost yours.
Out of
am ready to put
Been
on
half
a
damage
show.
to her.
Bring on
Stand your ground.
You'll have to keep fighting until the winner.
Oh, she came back. I should have ulted earlier. Nothing here.
A few too many of them for my liking. Healing magic.
Shooting through her model.
What a difference.
Be ready soon. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Doing half damage.
Sayonara.
This is real firepower!
When did they get a pure? I'm literally shooting through the fucking... How am I shooting through the amplifier? It's a structure. Holy shit, guys. What is going on here?
Thanks so much.
Feeling stronger already.
Like, I'm standing in front of the amplifier and shooting it, and it does like 10 damage. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Netties, what the fuck is wrong with your game?
'Twas but a scratch.
30 ping, by the way. You can see it on the right side. D. Unbelievable. 30 ping, by the way. Literally doing half damage to some of these guys. Absolutely absurd, guys. Multiple cases of doing half damage or reverse magnetism happening. Unbelievable. And then I'm just shooting at the amplifier in front of me and doing 10 damage per shot when I'm supposed to do like 70. What the fuck? And butterflies do like 10 damage. No, these guys really gotta win. They gotta be engaged. Oh, so this is the game, by the way, which was Player 5, right? Player 5 said they hadn't played in 2 weeks, and also why they did like shit. But not as bad as I guess they could have done. Good for them, Netties. You kept them engaged. Maybe you'll have some player retention with those new guys coming back to the game. Unfucking real. Alright, well, yeah. Fucking shooting through the amplifier literally right in front of my model. I'm shooting right through that shit. No rhyme or reason. It's a building. There's no netcode involved with it. It's just literally me doing damage to a server asset, and I do 10 damage per shot to it. It was more than 10. It was like 20. It was really low though. Gotta make sure that stays up the entire duration. What the fuck, guys? Marvel Rivals, no regs. Rules last month. Regs need to be fixed in Magic and BP. Moon Knight, no regs, black. Hits blanking. Crazy, you haven't noticed any other character other than Moon Knight. 1/8 of my shots that hit the targets don't seem to do any damage, even though they've been connected and have made noise. Caused me to lose many kills that I should have gotten. Yeah, I noticed this in playing comp when back in season 1. 4 days ago, that was in 1.5. Actually, no, that's after... When did season 2 launch? 15th. Yeah, it was after Season 2 launched. Season 2 launched April 11th. This isn't an out-healing issue. I can identify when all my damage is just being healed right back up. This isn't that. I'm just wondering if anyone else has the same issue or it's ping-related. It's not ping-related. Bugs need to be fixed on Moon Knight and Black Panther. Ah, I'm a Centurion, and I've never had a no-reg. Yeah, people can fuck off. You've picked poor evidence to back up your point. It's literally showing the hit marker. People are fucking stupid. No-regs in Marvel Rivals are actually atrocious. That's after the launch in 1.2. Yeah, I guess if this continues to be bad, guys, we're gonna go back to. I'm considering switching games. We're gonna go back to Overwatch 2, I think, especially considering they launched Arena, and then there's also talents in the game now. Might be enough of a difference to make things fun and fresh. Arena looks pretty fun, or not Arena. The talent, the Deadlock style game actually looks kind of fun. This is obnoxious. I don't know if this is a player retention thing. I'm pretty sure it was back in Season 1, at the beginning of Season 1, and then they took it out or very drastically limited it to the point at which it wasn't very noticeable. 70 millisecond ping. Now it feels like it's back, only it's worse than it ever was. Or is just no regs, now it's fucking with my aim and seemingly increasing the damage enemies do too. This is a good way to kill your game. NetEase, if you're doing this and this is actually a thing in the game, and it feels very much like it's a thing in the game, so.
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than
Only when I'm tracking people. It's not all the time. The negative magnetization isn't all the time. It's only sometimes. Like last match with the healers, when I was trying to kill them, like the Luna, I couldn't track her fast enough. Like it's my hand wouldn't move fast enough to do it. Made no sense. And then we double flick, so flick over the top of them and pull back on them, and it actually seemingly fixes it.
It's a fan. How unexpected. She says she likes the way you sparkle. And I can see why. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Make fun of my tail all you want.
Yeah, little bro. Holy fucking leg. And then I just got one tap fire?
Let me help.
The fuck?
Reborn.
All the cheaters in the world in Overwatch, but at the very least, the game wasn't trying to keep you down. At least it didn't feel that way.
We've been targeted by a sniper.
There's a shitload more people that cheat in that game now.
What a difference.
Anyone willing to help? Come on Double KO. On to the
Oh, Magic came back.
Psionic burst. Someone's aiming for us. Vortex field.
My hunt can step aside. Out of sight.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind.
5 stages of grief, guys.
Step aside. I love my
Go easy on him.
You betrayed my trust, Mantis. There is a price for that. Out of sight. A long distance attack. Watch out.
God, no, we missed it.
I knew it.
How do you get out of the corner over there, guys? Left? Thing on the right. The one and two.
Step aside. Sayonara.
Sorry about your squid. This place is worth a good look. Go easy on him.
Farewell. The water yokai has been slain.
Straight out did nothing. I wish you could jump when you ult on Psylocke. You could make it look alright too, by slowing the animation down.
You're not nearly as fierce. Step aside. Sniper. But where? The enemy is around. Dark child! Sayonara.
Why does my aim feel so delayed again?
Magic. Lovely. The sniper has been taken care of.
Yep. Alright. You getting focused? Good.
Step aside.
Front line? Good. Feels like my aim's janky again. What did we do last time? Just tab in and out of the game, spin my aim around a bit here. Must.
You're mine. Anyone willing to help? Clearly you needed some help.
Someone shooting from afar. Sayonara. Coward. We must observe this location.
Interrupted my dash. It desynced and interrupted my dash and warped me backwards, rewound me. No.
Revenge is reborn.
You're mine. Down to 30 seconds.
Sayonara. Just a bit longer.
This is real firepower!
Controlling me. Final 10 seconds.
We've been targeted by a
I'll take that shooting left.
But. And we got blundered. Yeah, there's actually a lot of videos. There's actually a decent chunk of videos that popped up literally after the launch of Season 2 on no regs.
I have step aside.
Yeah. Well, at least the community is becoming more aware of what it is. It's not necessarily even no regs. The no regs are, as I postulated in Season 2, with high damage attacks, it's very easy to notice when they don't hit, so it just gives you no regs instead.
Over here. I can heal you.
I need that. Out of sight. Someone is attacking from afar.
Don't mind me.
Go, girl.
I have step aside.
Also doing half damage.
Out of sight.
This is real firepower!
So much faster we kill things?
Bring on the chaos. Shields up.
What a difference.
Only 60 seconds left.
Farewell.
Christ.
You needed some help.
You're dead.
Time to spread my wings.
That's not one to hit.
Need to find that sniper. All eyes over here.
Out of sight.
Hope we won't be seeing that sniper again.
You're mine.
Down to 30 seconds.
Long distance attack. Watch out. Farewell.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Psionic missile.
Double KO.
Notice last 15 seconds, all of a sudden we're doing normal damage again.
10 seconds.
And went back in the spawn.
Someone scratch my back.
Good.
Another victory.
This match, I'd say about half of it was DDA, and the other half was not. And the difference being we basically couldn't do damage to anyone when the DDA was on. Well, we couldn't kill anyone, not do damage to anyone. We couldn't kill anyone with DDA on. We didn't do bad, but it's definitely not as good as we should have done if all of our shots actually registered properly. That shitty mouse aim at the beginning of the match.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper. I will not rest until I return to my world
30
once
seconds
more.
before you attack. Get ready.
Ganda has come a long way since I fought alongside his father. If only he was still here to see it. I have a feeling he would be proud, T'Challa. If this battle does not go as planned, you will be able to tell me soon enough.
Yes.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Luna's jealous. True story.
I'm hurt.
Step aside.
A nice deep freeze.
What a difference.
Amazing.
Went for the med kit, guys. Trusted the healer, and the healer stopped healing me.
Reborn once more.
Alright. Shot of the cloak. That looks like a wall hack or ESP.
You're mine. Farewell.
He heard me. It's most likely cheating.
What a difference. Farewell.
You even know there's a side open over here? And desync?
Healing magic. Lovely.
We are
Maximum
undefeatable!
pulse!
Fought well in those stages.
All in the alt.
Farewell.
Close your cloak up and your shield up. I thought the shield fell off. It does, it just took too long.
I don't step aside. Out of sight.
I like the cold.
Together to victory! Your powers are mine!
We are undefeatable!
Now I'm at survival.
Actually react and use your sleeping time. Reset.
Sayonara. On to the next.
Anger is healthy! Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Have to fight back.
Out of sight. Step aside.
Maximum pulse!
We must observe this location.
Oh, no, not Jeff. He's the best little bench.
Slashing is what he does.
Our foe is here. Step aside.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Oh, aim assist lightning.
Render me assistance.
I bring thunder.
Let my enemies.
Reborn once more. You're mine. Sayonara. This will do nicely. What a difference.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. Too sticky for you.
Sayonara. You cannot fail the
America and Wakanda always stand together.
Pretty amazing how different things are, guys, when the game's actually allowing me to perform. And
Farewell.
you make it? No, didn't. It's close. I was at half HP when I started up. And I juked a shot, too. No. It's like a tenth of a second.
Yes.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Sayonara.
Tenth of a second, and I would have been fine.
The fate of Wakanda lies in our hands. Step aside. This place could be easily damaged.
Maximum pulse!
You paid for your transgressions. What a difference.
Double KO.
There's a possibility.
Got one tap by something. Loki, maybe? Get aim assisted? Actually, no.
I have
Might have been the Loki shots mixed with the shot from the Iron Man. It was a direct shot.
The fate of Wakanda lies in our hands.
It must not end here.
You're mine.
Together to victory!
Alright.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath of the
We are
goddess!
undefeatable! We are undefeatable!
Man, okay.
You're mine.
Like he's doing more damage than he should be. Normally it takes you a couple hits to actually kill you. And it wasn't the Iron Man that's doing damage to me.
Might, America and Wakanda always stand together.
Double KO!
Out of sight.
That's 3!
Your day ends.
Tremble before Bath!
Big chance!
He's strong.
I've always been a heavy hitter.
Grace us with victory!
My winds blow hard.
I don't give a
Not a controller player, definitely looked at his latch to me though.
Sayonara.
And dash. God, I just love to enjoy a game for once, guys. Why do I need to analyze stupid shit that doesn't matter? Well, it does matter. Why does there have to be stupid shit that I need to analyze? Rare Spider-Man Pot G. Weird. Like half of that we weren't doing the round of damage, and the other half we were. Again. Once again, Season 2, we basically had 16 normalized killing blows per match. Now we get basically 12, if things are working properly.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My knowledge is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Well, good. I guess Overwatch 2 is back on the docket, guys. After like season 1.5 to 2, it was pretty good, and then went back to Shitville. I was actually considering playing comp again towards the end of season 1.5, and then it went to whatever the fuck this is.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Well, look at you. Are you a superhero? What can you do? Okay, I'll let you show me.
Greetings.
The battle starts in 5,
Where?
4,
Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Here they come now.
My first trip through the multiverse, you know? Help get that vehicle
He should be
to
dead.
destination.
She 100% should be dead. The fuck is that? Instead, she's at 2... What the fuck is going on here? Instead, she's at 2/3 HP. What? The fuck?
Powering up.
I'm back. You're mine. Sayonara. What's the difference? I need time to heal.
You need me. Yeah!
Out of sight.
I got your back, Zero. Always, Jeff. You're just the
Also should be dead.
Against the world! Farewell. Healing magic. Lovely. Step aside.
A nice deal.
Drop down. They always crawl back up. Also should have been dead.
I'm back. You're mine. Farewell.
This is real firepower!
A nice deal.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Dangerous! Again! Again!
Need more mental energy.
Again!
Oh, still got her.
Never stood a chance. Again! Again!
Reborn.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Sayonara.
Much to bring crashing down around here.
We can still crash these heroes.
Step aside. What a distance. Out of sight.
Fuck are the healers? There it is.
Here comes trouble.
God, the fuck's going on here? Good.
Sayonara.
We have healers here somewhere, right?
This will do nicely. Step aside. Out of sight. I needed that.
Beware! I unleash
This is real firepower!
Like just doing half damage to everyone, guys. That's why nothing's dying.
Enjoy the amplifier! People usually don't let me into shrines.
Hit them at all, despite them being right in front of me.
Many thanks.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Everything's taking half damage, guys. This is DDA again. It's all just doing half damage. Doesn't fucking matter what you do. It's obnoxious and humiliating.
I'm back. Mind,
Wasting my fucking
body,
time.
and soul. You're mine.
Put the shit in your fucking mobile game. Don't put it in a fucking first-person shooter.
This will do nicely.
Oh, it's overtime. I bet we can do normal damage for the handful of time left. Wow, it's gonna be great.
Has arrived.
Dangerous!
Sayonara. I'm back. Mind,
Nice game.
body, and soul.
Well, you can't expect to do them all.
Game. Stupid shit. There's no DDA in the game. You just miss your shots all the time. Oh my god. 100% a DDA game again, guys. There's nothing around it. No, nothing about it. That's why our teammates couldn't kill shit. I couldn't kill shit. Entire team had DDA applied to it. So everyone was taking half damage.
Pick your hero or villain.
See if we have this one. This is DDA. We're gonna leave. You're gonna go next.
Mind is sharper.
That one, luckily, was only 1 point, so it didn't matter that much. Very, very much thinking we're going to play. I'm going to go back to giving this a week, guys. If we have the same shit through this next week, we're going to quit. I'm going back to fucking Overwatch. I'm tired of this shit. I was already tired of it in Season 1, but then they removed it or fixed it or whatever, and it was very, very minimal. And now it's back to the same fucking shit. The entire fucking round is shitbirds. They're literally just, like, blindsiding, and they don't take the right amount of damage. Fuck that shit. Not playing this. It's fucking for kids. I mean, it is a kid's game, because it's a game, but... it's for mobile users. Let's go with that.
They meant to use me as a pawn in their own wicked schemes, but I had a much higher calling.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this.
The enemy has arrived. Out of sight. Warning. Psionic link. Action.
I require
Area is yours to capture now.
Hello there, little spider. My apologies, little spider. Farewell.
And 80-0.
I just step aside.
I think in Season 1, putting aside leaving, what we ended up doing is just playing Captain America when it's pretty clear as a fucking DDA match and just ran around and did nothing until it's over.
Out of sight. This will confuse them.
For him.
This is real firepower! Rise, my friend!
Can make it? Yeah, but she just flew away. Got her.
I have step aside.
The team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Sayonara. Here they come. Psionic link.
They're sneaking from behind.
That's better.
Control seized.
Farewell.
Someone help me out.
Butterflies went through her. Just left when I saw the mine pop out. I thought we could kill her in time.
I step aside.
Shields up.
What a difference. Farewell. This will confuse them.
Control lost.
I do step aside.
Gotta simmer a bit more.
No one went out the main doorway.
You deserve the shame.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Double kill.
So, bro. You are?
Rise, my friends!
God, teammates, do something at all, anything. Oh, overtime we started doing damage like normal. So another DDA match. And then we got basically 15 seconds prior to overtime, and overtime we started doing normal damage again. Very engaged. Good job, Nitties. Got those programming conditions down perfect.
Getting pretty worked up.
But we killed a bunch of people at the end.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Always a pleasure to see you out here getting your hands dirty.
Such poor timing, though. I just had my nails done.
Turn them to diamonds, done. Don't make it through without breaking.
Well, it's not quite adamantium, but I suppose it'll do.
Yes.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Here they come now. This should keep me safe.
Capture the mission area.
Accuracy looks fine, guys. Shots are on. They just don't do damage.
I suppose
I
that
have
helped.
reawakened. Step aside.
You are not alone. Some assistance, please.
I like the code. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Little spider creatures. Curious.
Still ulted.
I step aside. Psionic lift. You deserve this shame. Step aside.
Double kill. Almost got it.
Tiny spider, you.
Through her.
Step aside.
Mind control.
Right before they took it. Now we're allowed to do damage because they almost captured the point.
Just the way I like.
I mean, it's going to oscillate back right before the end of the round. Double overtime. It's going to be great, guys. Very engaged.
This is real firepower! Some assistance, please.
Step aside. Out Out of sight.
Rise, my friends!
Stand your ground.
Shooting through his model. He should be dead. He's not very good either. You know how like this looks to him because he legit just doesn't fucking do anything? He just sits there and fucking melees me because he thinks I suck at the game because I can't kill him, when in fact I can't kill him because I'm doing half damage to him. Oh, this is great, guys. Thoroughly enjoyed this game. Another DDA game.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Alright. Next game. We're going to keep talking about DDA just in season 1. We're going to keep mentioning it every single fucking time it seems to pop up. Careful, because I'm starting to rage queue now. I had one game where it looked like DDA was in our favor. Felt really fucking weird. We just completely steamrolled the enemy team.
My mind is sharper.
If I wanted the Mario Kart experience, guys, I'd legit play fucking Mario Kart. I don't play fucking highly competitive first-person shooter to play Mario Kart.
I have cleared the evil spirits from many.
Yeah, I think we're gonna give it till next week, and if this is still the same shit, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go back to Overwatch. Some new change. I guess it's an excuse to try some of the new changes they introduced too. So.
Simply for the greater good.
Netties killed themselves.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Step aside.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
The thing is, some of these guys aren't very good either. He should be dead. That was with a clone out too.
I feel better already.
Reborn. Farewell.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Let's do this.
Didn't you? Chin up. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I love mind games. Step aside.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I require help. That's better. Healing magic. Makes you a truly female man. Turn around,
Friends, gather around. I am ready to put on a show.
out of sight. You're mine.
Disappear.
Defensible.
This will do nicely. Farewell. This will confuse them. Step aside.
We're doing basically the same amount of damage we do without
Halfway there.
the DDA, with a clone out as when we don't have a clone out. As when the DDA is not on. We do the same amount of damage with a clone out as we do I can't win him.
Double KO. Who will help? Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Be a team up bonus with Emma, maybe?
Magic.
He's even less than that.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You're not nearly as fierce as my Logan.
You're mine. Double KO. You don't have to fight alone.
Well, good. Now we're back to normal.
Farewell.
Shake it up.
Lift your wings. Sayonara.
气贯长虹。
Friends, gather around.
This should keep me safe.
Us against the world. Anything stand in your way.
Farewell.
Yeah.
They found my weakness.
Step aside.
Fucking tree.
Sayonara.
No!
I love mind games.
Feels like we're doing half damage right now, but we have so much momentum it doesn't matter, which is why we're gonna kill anything at the end. So more DDA, but it's half on throughout the match, half off on average. I think this, once again, I think they can't figure out how to balance SP. They must highly. I read a post once, I think it was on Twitter or on Reddit, where it mentioned how highly NetEase balances or prioritizes queue times over balanced queues. And I think they think it's better that people get instant queues with DDA over longer queues with better balanced teams. And I don't think it's necessarily that they can't balance the teams. Rather, it's that they think this is a better solution than making people wait in queue, because they think people are going to quit the game if they wait in queue. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to call things for this afternoon, guys. Pretty miserable games this morning. Like, if you look at the games, like, it doesn't even look like we had bad games, right? They're like half wins, half losses. They didn't feel that way, though. They felt highly, highly artificial and constructed, just like that last one, where it felt like half the match we weren't going against a good team. However, in half the match, like they have like a window in which basically they could defend, but the DDA couldn't keep up with how shit their team was, so they just got rolled over. At the end there, it literally felt like we were doing half damage, but they weren't good enough where they could actually take advantage of it, so it didn't even fucking matter. Because they still got ran over while we were doing half damage. Like, we did pretty good, but that we should have done infinitely better than that. And there's definitely cases in the match in which we couldn't do the right amount of damage. But they're so short, due to how fast we're pushing things, that it didn't matter. Yeah, I think that's actually my going theory from now on, is they're instituting DDA in order to make the queue times short. They think that's a better solution other than longer queue times. People are very sensitive to queue times, don't get me wrong, guys, but if people had a choice between DDA or shorter queue times, everyone would fucking choose a longer queue time. DDA or longer queue times. Everyone would pick the longer queue times, hands down. Like, we didn't even do bad. It didn't feel that way, though. That team wasn't remotely good. They should have got completely steamrolled. And that's not necessarily their fault. It's whatever the SPMM rating is going on in the background's fault. Or lack thereof. It could be that they don't even use SPMM anymore. They just use DDA. In Season 2, it felt like SPMM. And now this feels like, if we look at all these profiles, we just see a bunch of golds and silvers and shit, and plats. Maybe a GM in here. We didn't have a GM on our team, although technically I was a GM in last season. We even had golds on our team, so these guys are actually technically higher ranked than us, but they did a lot worse than us. We're actually good. Even have a GM on their team. We have 2 golds on our team. I'm technically a gold, but I was a GM last season. So I don't fucking know. I think that's my going theory, guys, is in Season 2 they swap back to DDA in lieu of SPMM rating. That's why no one's rating is around their actual skill level. Or around our SPMM, because there is an SPMM. It's just they enforce it with DDA. And the player base is 100% dwindling, by the way, so queue times will get longer, especially if they have a stricter queue for SPMM. When I was playing Overwatch, guys, even when I was playing, like, the games I was playing, it always felt like I was playing with people around my skill level. It never felt like... Occasionally we'd have blowouts, which are really fucking obnoxious. I'd just leave those. But it almost always felt like we're playing with people around my skill level. It didn't matter whether or not I played count or not. This game clearly has cases where they're seemingly oscillating back and forth between SPMM and... must be DDA. Or both at some points. Well, I guess, guys, as I mentioned, maybe this is a good time to go back to Overwatch. We'll give this a break. And since I can't figure out how to fix this, so... Can't fix it. Just join the other guys. Played Overwatch in, well, since the launch of this game. It was a good change of pace, too. Yeah, I think I am done. I am tired, guys, of literally playing against shitbirds and clearly outskilling them, and I just watch my shots either go like left or right of their model, which is a new thing, which is the kill cam will show your shots missing when they're clearly on your screen, and then at the same time, you also have shots that are just on and they just don't do damage, which is it's all DDA. I just, like, losing to shitbirds that then jerk themselves off in chat when they just basically don't know they have an innate advantage is hurts. It hurts my ego. It very much hurts my pride and ego and my inability to play video games. I think anyone that takes games seriously would feel kind of shit about it. There's the new Call of Duty Warzone we could go play, too. I don't really want to play Warzone, though. Another case... although in the case of Warzone, it's not DDA, it's just absurdly strong aim assist, so, and cheating. But we go back to Overwatch, there's going to be cheating. There's 100% going to be cheating. I'd say with this game, seemingly I haven't reported, putting aside there are clearly people that are cheating, I've reported almost no one, because you get stuck in the cheater queues then that wants you to report more people if you find them. I'm not doing that. But there's a lot less cheaters in this game compared to Overwatch, that's for sure. At least as far as the weird-ass fucking behavior with people just watching you through walls and tracking you constantly. Though really, like, the surefire, the silver bullets where you know something's fucked up is where you watch people just, like, watch you through the walls and just track you down. And you're, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, literally, you're tracking me directly through the walls. The fuck's going on here? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Like I said, it's like, it is a rock and a hard spot. And putting aside the games, I'm not completely against going back to Overwatch. Putting aside the absurd amount of cheaters in the game, because there's new content now with Arena and with the talent picks. And honestly, if this game has really strong DDA, which is what it seems like in Season 2 now, I'm not gonna... I was over the explanation of DDA. I was like, oh, it must be my computer, right? It's my computer doing this shit. It's my computer doing this shit, right? It has to be my computer. And as it turns out, it does not appear to be the case. So, yeah. I guess, well, we're out of here, guys. I'll give us a week. And if we're still experiencing hard DDA matches at the end of next week, I think we're going to call it. And then we're going to have to go back to what we did in Season 1, which is we're going to play Captain America when it's clearly a DDA match. And the game doesn't want you to win. I'll just play Captain America and run around randomly and do a little bit of damage and then wait for the loss. faster than waiting a 5-minute queue. I said even the wins today felt really artificial. Not all of them, but a lot of them felt like we're just... There's that one match where I literally noticed the enemy team literally just shooting through my model. Where was it? Was it this one? Yeah. Where we just completely... I wish it'd show match time. This is a really, really, really short match. But I was doing the right amount of damage the entire round, and I was just completely destroying the enemy team. And then at the end... Or there's multiplication. There might be multiplication of my damage, because I was doing a lot of damage to the Captain America. Then at the end, like I could see them on some of the shots in the kill cam. I was watching them shoot through my actual model and do like no damage to me. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm pretty sure this is DDA. I'm very certain that there's DDA in the game again. Well, is what it is, guys. We're gonna call things for this morning, guys. Tonight's gonna be more Rivals. We'll do it for... I think we're gonna give this another week, and then I'm done with it. We're gonna go back to Overwatch. I'm at the case. I was already... Like, we aren't at the same... We didn't, like, revitalize. We didn't get back to where I was at the beginning of this game. DDA is not something I put up with, and the idea that the game is literally rigging things to increase enjoyment is not... Like, it's not even on my radar. And the thing is, you can't play comp. I originally thought you could play comp to get away from it, and what we learned from playing comp is it's in comp, too. It's in all fucking game modes. It doesn't fucking matter. It's everywhere. They kicked it on the whole fucking... The whole kazoo. Whole cannoli. There we go. A kazoo. It's not a kazoo. Alright. Anyways, guys, we're out here for this morning. Tonight will be more Rivals. How can you become next? I don't know what next means, Sade. Good morning, dude. Say next. That doesn't... Anyways, I'm out here for this morning, guys. If you are new to the stream and you enjoyed things, make the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6, so late night North America time. You're streaming about 4 or 5 hours, give or take, depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc., guys. I'm out here for this morning, guys. Tonight will be more of Rivals. Yeah, I don't know, this is disappointing. So it took me a little bit to catch back up on this. I thought I fucked up my computer, but it's not. I thought they fucked something up, and I thought I fucked up my computer, but I'm pretty sure this is DDA. I am very certain this is the game choosing whether or not you can win or lose or how much you can do in a match. And I'm not going to do that. It feels stronger than it was in Season 1, too. This feels a lot stronger. So whatever they did, they're now fucking with it. There's reverse magnetism. There's just your shots just aiming to the side, but you don't see it on your screen. It's in the kill cam, you'll see it. Where your shots just miss in addition to just shooting through the target themselves. Damage reduction, and then damage multiplication. But damage multiplication seems to be very rare. From what I've experienced, it's basically where you instantly die. You just like, what killed me? What's happening? And then it turns into a trend. It's not just once, where it just happens multiple times throughout the match. So, I don't know, guys. We're out of here. I'm out of here, guys. Tonight will be Rivals. Thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Saturday morning. Have a good day, guys.